fine. Yeah. You have a new record which came out last month, at the end of last month. What was can you say a few words about it, and what was the idea behind redoing some of the old stuff?
Basically wanted to go back and take our favourites from 3 albums that are kind of obscure now. The first 3 records we made with a different singer and stuff like that. We wanted to sort of bring them out again, show them, re-record them, and they're completely re-recorded, you know, with our current lineup. And I just wanted to get them out there again, these songs. Kind of a special album. It's weird to talk about it because it's old songs, but it's a new album in a way. So it's kind of a combination between a new album and an old album.
But for a lot of people, I mean, it is a completely new album because they haven't heard the songs before. For some people, I mean, they've heard the old versions to death, so either they like the new ones, you know, or change, or they don't.
Yeah, exactly. We made this album primarily for, I think, the newer, wider fan base that we have now.
Latest video clip that you have was made atmosphere of live footage. And what was the idea behind doing it this way? Why don't you go for a acting video? And which one do you prefer? To have some action in the video, or just to go on stage and hang bang and have fun?
For this video, we just wanted to do it simple. We just had somebody come out and film a live show that we did in Germany in the summer, and we just wanted to capture the, you know, a live show, us playing an old song, the crowd going crazy, you know, just that very normal sort of metal clip, I guess, with live footage. We might do another video. I don't know. We haven't really decided yet. We've made so many videos with like you said, not acting, but yeah, just with a story and you know, like a real video. We've done a lot of videos like that, so we just thought we'd do something simple for this record.
Yeah, but we are excellent actors.
It's common practice that when reporters are filming part of the live show for translation through via TV, guitarists often ask to see the footage before it goes on the air. Are the guitarists afraid of something?
I don't know, yeah, maybe we're paranoid, you know, and we just want to make sure that whatever gets released is like, it's good. But you know, when I check footage, I check everybody's performance. I don't only check the guitars. So I think we just, you know, usually it's maybe maybe it's traditional that the guitar player is kind of like the band, what do you call it?
The maestro.
The maestro in the band, and kind of, you know, keeps a general check on just how what the band sounds like.
It's all about the solos, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't want any out of key solos released. They're all over YouTube anyway, so who cares? It's all went out the window, basically. Quality control.
What do you think about people filming a show on mobile cell phones and then putting the footage on YouTube?
I think it's alright actually, I mean, because it's nothing that's... Usually, I mean, you can't really hear much and the picture's a bit shaky, but, you know, if
it's getting better though.
It's getting better, well, it definitely
Technology is improving. I think, well, I mean, I'm always checking it out, so sometimes I think like, yeah, that was awesome, you know, I really nailed that part, I hope it's on YouTube. Or sometimes you think, you play something really bad, and you go like, I'm not even going to look for it, it's probably up there, but I don't want to relive that moment. So yeah, it's for better or for worse, I guess. You just can't, it's like with a lot of things, you can't change it really, so you can't really put a ban on people bringing in their mobile phones and stuff like that.
Actually, some bands do.
Yeah.
Like North Night or something like that.
Yeah. But you know, it's such a big, high energy, loud show that we play, so I don't think it really, it doesn't disturb us in that sense, you know, like I could see it just selling Blackmore in that setting, musical setting that he has nowadays.
Yeah, because I think it would be a disturbance for everybody, for people just have like flashes and stuff and this and that. It's like, so I can completely understand that, but for us, I mean, it's a lot of flashes. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so since Root of All Evil is comprised of old material, do you have anything new written already, or you intend to do some writing in the near future?
Yeah, I mean, we have been doing some writing, also jamming on stuff, and yeah, we're planning on actually recording later on next year sometime, you know, when we get the time. But we're going to make demos of all the material. I think we're going to take our time on this new album, really get, you know, be well prepared, and have like fully developed sort of ideas. Stuff we've been rehearsing so far has been mostly my stuff, my riffs. So I think I've got the skeleton for like 4 song ideas, and then I know Chris has got some ideas, and Daniel, our drummer, also writes some music. It's all exciting, you know, when we meet up and rehearse now, that they've learned some of my stuff, and we kind of go through that a few times, change it, just having messing around with it. So I think we're getting there, you know, into that frame of mind now where it'd be fun to start working on new material.
Yeah, you can definitely tell, because like
lately, you get itchy and you just
it's like, because lately it's like we've had a really like hard time focusing on rehearsing the live set, which we need to do once in a while. It's like whenever we try, it's always like somebody starts playing like a newer riff and everybody starts doing that, and after like 2 hours, oh yeah, maybe we should, you know, we got a few live shows coming up.
Yeah, so we basically, the rehearsals for the tour we're doing right now, we spend sort of jamming a lot of new stuff. So it might happen sooner. The plan right now is maybe have a new album out in 2011. But it might be sooner than that. Knowing us, we probably just have this spurt of creativity and just kind of go for it. I don't know. We don't know yet.
You participated in the Jägermeister tour some time ago. Is that correct? Together with Slayer.
Yeah, 2003. It was
Yes, and how did you like playing with Slayer? And do you intend to do some more gigs with Slayer sometime in the future?
We'd love to play with Slayer again. Great band, one of our favorite bands, one of our main influences. I think them, along with a bunch of other bands, have really shaped us who we are today and our music and stuff like that. So yeah, we'd love to play with them again. The tour in 2003, yeah, that was a kind of a Jägermeister sponsored tour. Yeah. And no, that was in the US. It was like 2 months long or something like that, or something like that. It was a great tour for us. We were playing Hatebreed, was also on the bill. It was a really strong, heavy package, but Arch Enemy fitted right in. It was great. We got along great with everybody, and we had great reactions every night. That's one thing about Arch Enemy, actually, is we got this appeal, kind of a wide appeal. I wouldn't really call us a death metal band. I think we're more just like an extreme metal band, or extreme heavy metal or something, because we've got so much traditional elements in the guitar work, and with like quality guitar parts and harmonies and all this stuff, great guitar solos. I may say so myself. And we got a great drummer, and we got the fast drumming, Angel's extreme like approach to vocals. So it's just kind of this hybrid metal, and we've successfully supported bands like Slayer, had a great time with their crowds, and we've also had great reactions from Iron Maiden's crowd. We toured with Iron Maiden a couple of years ago. Just opening for Iron Maiden, you think like, well, that's such a traditional audience, they're probably not going to get Arch Enemy at all, but they did. It was all hands in the air, and in the end, it's just
because I mean, it's a lot of like twin harmonies and stuff, and I think they can relate to that. So it's because we're definitely influenced by Iron Maiden as well.
Absolutely.
So I think that's why we have somewhat sort of like crossover appeal.
We toured Megadeth, all kinds of bands, and it's just been really.
Is there any tour story you would like to share?
Yeah, from Slayer specifically, or from any tour?
Maybe from Slayer, or if you want to share something else, which you think is worth telling.
Worth telling, I don't know. Tour stories. I mean, I think a lot of stuff happens on tour that to us just seems completely normal, because we spend more time on the road than we do at home, actually. So to us, it's not such a strange. To us, it is home, almost, being on the road. Sounds a bit weird, but I don't know. Any specific stories?
I don't know. I mean, because it is like asking somebody else.
You probably see more than I do.
Yeah, but it's still sort of like it's an everyday thing. So it's like it's the same thing as asking somebody else, "Can you give me a story from work?" And they'll just be like, "Yeah, it's the same thing at the office every day." It is, because you tend to forget, and some things you just can't really tell though. Children might be watching. Sorry.
With all the tour activity you've been doing, what is touring for you? More like a job that you are doing, or more like an adventure, getting to see all the different cities, all the different places and people?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely still got, I definitely have that still in me, excitement to get to new places, you know, like on the next Asia tour we're doing next month, it's going to be first time I go to the Philippines or Indonesia. It's first time for all of us to play in places like that. We've been to, you know, Taiwan and Korea and Japan and stuff many times, but going to the Indonesia, the Philippines, and even the New Zealand, we're going to the first time. So I mean, new territories, and like coming to Russia last year.